Hello Internet, I'm Maria McKenna.
And I'm Erica Martin.
And we are Esmond Road Productions.
And we have a proposition. Obviously, if you're watching this video, you know that we could use a little bit of cash, but you might not necessarily know why. So first, we want to tell you a little bit about who we are and why we're doing what we're doing.
Erica and I met a few years back at Lambda. Those of you who know us know how quickly we became totally inseparable. We were awful.
So gross. I mean, the worst.
We bonded over a lot of things.
Doctor Who.
Gillian Anderson.
Strong tea.
Strong lattes.
Gillian Anderson.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Gillian Anderson.
But these next two things we bonded over hardcore, and they have since become the foundations on which we have built our company.
Women and classical theater. Classical plays get lost on modern audiences, which is a crying shame. We want to create relatable context and intelligent interpretations so that modern audiences can more fully appreciate the language.
What we learned during our time at Lambda is that the best way to scour and scrape the barnacles off of these old texts is to mix up the casting.
So, we've decided to put on an all-female version of Sophocles' Ajax at the Space this December.
By making Ajax a story about women, we are able to subvert people's expectations for the play and allow the truth of the story to shine through. A truth that we feel is particularly relevant right now.
This story on its surface is about a mythological war, curses from the gods, and ancient Greek burial practices. But underneath that, we see a story of warriors being manipulated by their governments to suit their own ends at the cost of so many lives.
There are far more female actors than male ones, and yet far fewer roles for women. In fact, the number of female roles in the film industry has gone down in the last 20 years. We want to change those statistics. We want to be part of the solution.
As a company, we want to create more roles for women, not just in front of the camera or on stage, but in all facets of the creative process.
We're hoping to raise as much money as we can to get this project off the ground and to do it justice. Every penny that we raise will go toward props, sets, costumes, all facets of design, and to give our creatives a stipend for all of the hard work that they do.
We've assembled a league of women so talented and so passionate, and they can't wait to share this story. Ajax will be put on at the Space in the Isle of Dogs. It's a venue known for putting on some of London's best fringe theater.
So, if you want to be part of the solution, help us bring Ajax to the Space this December.